Good evening, and welcome back to the Hoops and Hot Takes podcast. Uh, as you can see, we are finally back today. Uh, just the normal three of us. No dumb co-hosts, no dumb guests here to lie to us today. Yeah, which is perfect because today is another big episode where we're going to be ranking the top 10 shooting guards of all time. But first, we need to talk about some recent news in the NBA. Starting off with Marcus Smart signing with the Lakers. Ryan, we see you're wearing the LA hat today. Would you like to share some of your thoughts on your team?
I think this is a great move considering how there's like literally no one left in the free agency for us to take. I think this is more of like a fine-tuning thing. We waived a couple players for us to sign him, but I feel like we just waived like for example like Jordan Goodwin. He's like basically he's a defender, and same with Marcus Smart. So we kind of went with the better one. So I think it's more like a fine-tuning thing. But we really need some like major movements instead. So I'm not sure if this is helpful.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Luca right now, and I'm just looking at like what Rob Pelinka's doing, I'm just like, man,
Hey,
should I sign this?
Luca recruited Marcus Smart himself.
Hmm?
Luca recruited
Yeah,
Marcus himself.
okay, sure. Luca wants to play with a good team next year. But I'm just saying, if I'm Luca and I look at this team, I'm not sure I want to resign here. Like I look at like Denver where my good friend Jokic is at, and I'm like, they just got Cam Johnson. This is looking pretty nice. If I'm Luca,
And
I'm looking
Jokic could leave.
elsewhere.
Look, Jokic could still leave Denver. He didn't sign that extension.
Well, yeah.
He's not
Well, I
leaving
think
Denver.
I think Luca's more likely to leave LA than Jokic is going to leave Denver.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
Jokic has like a sense of loyalty to Denver that Luca just doesn't have towards LA.
I mean, the news say Luca's about to sign the extension in like next month and playing EuroLeague. I mean Euro Cup.
Who said that?
I saw a bunch of like Bleacher reports on that.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest,
I don't
I
think
don't
he's
trust
leaving the
any
Lakers. I
after
don't think
after
he's
that
leaving.
Bleacher Report top 100, I don't trust anything Bleacher Report says anymore.
I mean, Bleacher Report has never been the best.
Right
They're
now,
the
I trust
fastest.
Carson more than I trust Bleacher Report.
I always trust myself more than Bleacher Report.
Okay, one second.
Yeah, but I think Marcus Smart is really well because like he fits really well. He can be a starter. He could be part of the starting lineup.
Oh, really? So like
He
Reeves?
could.
Well, like
I feel like Austin Reeves or like Rui could go to the bench because like our bench can't score.
oh, probably Reeves then. Reeves 6 man.
Probably Reeves. But honestly, Rui and LeBron, their positions are pretty much overlapping. So I'm not sure about that either.
Yeah. I mean, the Lakers are in a pretty awkward position where they're trying to compete with LeBron, um, in
Just
the
trade
next
LeBron, bro.
the
Just
next
trade
year or
LeBron.
two. But they're also trying to be good with Luca for a while and satisfy him. I
Yeah.
think recently there was like a little bit of a drama between LeBron and the Lakers where the Lakers are like, we're prioritizing Luca and our future, and LeBron's like, I want to win now, and
Yeah.
there's a little tension there. Um,
Mhm.
so I'm not sure the Marcus Smart signing does anything for that, but it is something to look out for.
Yeah, honestly, I think Marcus Smart's kind of just washed. Like,
He is washed.
um,
He played 51 games in 2 seasons.
yeah, like obviously we saw him. He can still do the kick up. He's still very athletic. But like he's not helping you win a title. There's a reason why he was in Washington. Yeah,
He averaged like five
I
and a
was.
half.
Although to be fair, I was kind of hoping Boston signed him.
Yeah,
I
that
kind
would
of
have
wanted
been.
him to. I
Oh,
wanted him to go back to Boston. Just like come off the bench or something. That would have been nice.
I mean, if you went back, like, who said he has to come off the bench?
Well, actually, this year he can probably
Yeah, this year.
start. But like in like the future, if they're actually trying to contend, he'll probably have to come off the bench.
But yeah, I mean, Marcus Smart, the Lakers had a lot of issues with the perimeter defense. Marcus Smart is a good perimeter defender, so
Yeah, but like I feel like their issue still has not been solved. They don't have a good center. Like DeAndre Jordan is not a very good not DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Ayton is not a very good defender.
he's not very good in general, actually.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
not good, honestly.
He's not very like it actually doesn't solve the problem where like
Yeah.
the Lakers are a team that allows Rudy Gobert to go for almost 30 and 30.
All
Yeah.
right, bro. Would you rather have Jackson Hayes or Ayton, bro?
Honestly,
Now shut up,
honestly,
bro. You don't want you
Jackson,
don't want
no, no,
Jackson
no,
Hayes.
Ja-
You
no,
don't
no,
want Jackson
Jackson,
Hayes.
no, no. At least Jackson Hayes is gonna show up to the game. DeAndre Ayton is gonna be at home because his driveway is full of ice. So
Really a
I
difference when
physically
Jackson Hayes shows up and puts up 2 points and no rebounds when he plays like 30 minutes.
no, but like DeAndre Ayton, he's not even gonna show up to the game because his driveway had too much ice. He couldn't make it to the game. You guys remember that? Like
Yeah.
I
he
remember
didn't
that.
show up because his driveway was too icy. Like, what is this man doing? This is unserious. Okay, I think we can move on to
I think the Lakers
Chris
aren't doing
Paul.
great. We can move on to the Clippers if you want to talk about that.
You
Yeah.
know, there's not much to talk about this. I feel like everybody like in the world knew that Chris Paul was going to the Clippers. It's probably like the worst kept secret in the NBA. But
Their starting five average age is like the retirement age in the NBA.
yeah,
But he's
and
probably not gonna
honestly,
start.
it's just so weird to me because like, how is it going to work with Harden and Chris Paul? Like
It's a
the reason
retirement
they
home.
split up in Houston was because their relationship was unsalvageable.
Yeah.
No, I did. That was like a thought that like kind of occurred to me. Like, yeah, when they broke up. It was like, it was there were bad feelings and bad emotions
To be
involved.
fair, it was kind of all Harden's fault.
They said like Harden said they had to pick between them two, so they got rid of Chris Paul.
Yeah,
No,
like
Chris Paul said that. Chris Paul said
Oh, Chris Paul said
they
that.
had to pick between. But like, if you could see like on court, like Chris Paul was trying to amend like there's like literally a video of like Chris Paul trying to
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
fist
yeah.
bump James Harden. James Harden just slapped his fist away.
nah,
Like
but
that's actually such like a bum thing to
that was
do
more of just like frustration with Chris Paul was missing a lot of games, and then
because he's injured though.
yeah, I know.
This is different from like Kyrie refusing to get vaccinated.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's been a few years, and this is Chris Paul's last season, so that it
Yeah,
should
I
be
guess.
fine. It's not going to be an issue, and they're not
He's coming
starting
off the
because
bench anyways. It doesn't really matter.
yeah, exactly.
Probably playing for
Yeah.
like 15, 20 minutes at most every
And,
game.
and they were really good. They were a really good backward door. So
Do you think the Chris Paul effect is going to continue?
yeah, I think they'll be pretty good next year. I think.
No, but do you think they'll win more games? And do you think the Spurs will lose more games?
Oh, I don't
No.
think the Spurs are going to lose more games, but because yeah, Wemby is going to get healthy and their team is good. But the Clippers, I think they're probably going to win more games.
They won what, 50 games?
Last season, did they get 50? Maybe like
I don't
40.
know. The Pacers got 50.
Oh wait, I think the Clippers got 50. They were probably
Yeah, because
exactly 50.
I know the West was like in general like winning more games, and the Pacers got 50. But I'm pretty sure Clippers also got 50.
Yeah, yeah, someone check that really quick. But I'd say the Clippers are the better team in LA.
Yeah, Clippers
Um,
won exactly 50.
yeah, I think the Clippers are the better team in LA. But I
I will
think
see, bro.
yeah, no, we'll see. But I'm just saying, like, the LA teams are both pretty good. It's been a while since, you've had two LA teams that are this competitive. Actually, like, I think maybe since the bubble, so that's not that long ago. But before that,
This year they were both competitive. It's just that Rudy Gobert absolutely destroyed the Lakers.
they're both first round exits. I don't know about being competitive.
Yeah, except one was 7, and uh one took the best player in the world to 7 games. The other one allowed Rudy Gobert to look like the best player in the world.
Yeah, so I think like after the first tier in the West, like Nuggets, Thunder, Rockets, then I think yeah, it's the Clippers and the Lakers. It's the two LA teams. Um,
I'm glad that you put them in the same tier, bro.
no, they're the second tier in the West.
Yeah. I thought you put like in like the third tier or some shit.
No, no, Lakers are like probably like the fifth best team in the West. I'll give them that.
I like
I would disagree,
I
but
like
okay.
that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, while we wait for Carson, uh, let's do something fun then. All right. So we're gonna be playing King of the Hill, and in this King of the Hill, I will be naming modern NBA rivalries, and by modern I mean like anything in the 2020s decade. So basically from the bubble until now. Okay, and we will basically, you guys know how King of the Hill works, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it'll basically just be that.
I am aware.
All right. So starting off the King of the Hill, we have uh Benedict Mathurin and Jaden Ivey, or Pistons Knicks.
Wait, am I supposed to pick one of them? Like,
Yeah, we're supposed to discuss which is a better rivalry.
wait, Benedict Mathurin and Jaden Ivey
Jaden Ivey.
versus the entire Pistons versus Knicks.
No. The rivalry is Benedict Mathurin against Jaden Ivey. Wait, you guys know that's a rival. That's like a thing, right?
But
Like
that's
they actually
I
hate each other.
that's a rival.
That's like unironically though, that's probably the biggest player versus player rivalry in the league right now.
That is not, bro. Actually,
Yes,
That
it
is-
is.
wait,
Like
what is the
in terms of
beef?
like actual rivalry,
no.
because these two people actually hate each other, and like they actually like make it known to the media. Because all the other rivalries are actually so weak. They're just like they hate each other on the court, but then off the court they're always saying nice things. Like Benedict Mathurin and Jaden Ivey actually hate each other.
What
You
do they
don't know
do?
that.
So basically, they play the same position, and they were in the same draft. And the Pistons had the fifth pick, and the Pacers had the sixth pick. And basically, the Pistons chose Jaden Ivey over Benedict Mathurin, and Benedict Mathurin's like pissed, and he and Jaden Ivey have been beefing about it like
Oh.
for the entire time. Like if you watch like a Pistons or like any game that has the two of them in it, like they're like actually hunting for each other. They're actually like hunting for a one-on-one opportunities with each other, like the
Huh.
entire game.
I was not aware of that.
To be fair, like player versus player rivalries aren't really a thing anymore in the NBA. But this is probably like the number one. And then the other option is the Pistons Knicks rivalry, which once again, it's not a huge rivalry.
I was rooting on the Pistons, bro. I did not like the Knicks.
I mean, which one's the okay? So I think we know everyone's opinion then. All right.
Both are like not that much of a rivalry. I can't even lie.
Well, yeah, obviously we're starting with like smaller ones, you know.
Oh,
All right. Next one we'll do. Okay, so Pistons Knicks moves on against Kings Warriors. The Warriors eliminated the Kings in 7 games in 2023, and then the Kings eliminated the Warriors in the 9-10 play-in game in 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Honestly, like
the Warriors. Right now, yeah. Historic, yeah, Pistons Knicks. Right now, definitely Warriors Kings.
Yeah.
yeah, it's true because I feel like in order to be like a real rivalry, you have to have like met in the playoffs at least twice. And like even though play-in's kind of Mickey Mouse,
Mhm.
but like it's still more than like, you know. Okay, so Kings Warriors or Lakers Celtics.
Kings Warriors. You should have done Warriors Lakers. That's better.
No, obviously more are coming, bro. I prepared like
Uh-oh.
15.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Warriors Lakers, dude. Lakers been winning all the matchups, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's
Warriors
true.
Kings over Lakers Celtics.
All right. Next Celtics Sixers or Kings Warriors.
Yeah, Kings Warriors.
Yeah,
Really?
what's up with the Sixers, dude?
No, Celtics Sixers went to 7, and I'm pretty sure they met in the playoffs before that too.
Yeah, and the Sixers always
like-
lose. What?
Okay, that's true. The Sixers do always lose. All right. Celtics Sixers or Knicks Pacers, or
What?
you
Oh,
know,
it's Warriors
Knicks,
Kings.
Warriors Kings or Knicks Pacers.
Oh,
I don't think. But wait, honestly, I'd pick Knicks Pacers.
No, but again, Pacers always win though.
But I feel like
no,
I
but
don't think that's. But those are all really competitive games.
yeah,
Like,
I would agree. I would say Knicks Pistons is probably a top. Knicks Pacers is probably a top.
yeah,
three
sure.
rivalry.
Yeah, I'd agree as well.
All right. Knicks Pacers or Lakers Warriors.
Yeah, Lakers Warriors.
Okay.
Just more people
Why?
watching
Why?
those games.
Well,
It's
okay,
just
but
yeah,
more.
it's the
Okay,
two
sure,
biggest like
sure.
yeah,
I
right.
guess because bigger market.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like actual hatred, I think Knicks Pacers might have more.
Well, yeah, because you just have these random people that like the Warriors and the Lakers, like just unreal
And
people.
also like I feel like historically, like Knicks Pacers is also like a really big historic rivalry.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Like probably like maybe probably top five, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Lakers Warriors or Rudy Gobert Draymond Green.
Rudy Gobert, Draymond
Rudy
Green, not
Gobert
even
for sure.
close.
Okay. Well, want to talk about why?
And then it's pretty obvious. They
Pretty
fought.
boxing.
Okay. Uh Rudy Gobert Draymond Green or Lakers Nuggets.
Oh, Rudy Gobert, Draymond Green.
That's true. I feel like
Yeah.
Lakers Nuggets is like not really a thing anymore. Because like you kind of I don't know, there's something
Lakers
about like
can't
Anthony
wait.
Davis. Anthony Davis is like kind of central to that rivalry.
No, it's just not a rivalry. It's just like if it's like
Okay,
18-0,
bro.
like how is that a
Yeah.
rivalry? That's
Okay.
just like
Okay, bro.
it's just
Uh
not a rivalry.
Draymond Green and Rudy Gobert or uh Trae Young and MSG fans.
Ooh, I like Trae Young more.
Oh, definitely Trae Young. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Why? Because I feel like in terms of like hate, it's like pretty similar, you know.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
the
like
other one is just
MSG is
two
just more people.
guys. This is like a whole city and against
Yeah,
one dude.
the
I
entire
guess
New
sure,
York City
sure.
against Trae
Yeah,
Young.
yeah.
All right. Then would you say Trae Young and MSG fans or Tyrese Halliburton and MSG fans?
What? Why
I,
is
I
Tyrese
mean,
Halliburton on here? What? Trae Young easily.
No, but Trae Young has never eliminated them in the playoffs.
Yeah, he
You know,
has.
they wait. No, but they waited 20 years to get back to the conference finals just to get absolutely destroyed by Tyrese Halliburton. Like, let's not forget, Tyrese Halliburton had like that 40-point triple double with like zero turnovers against the Knicks.
No, it's more of just the Pacers in general and less of Halliburton. Like, yeah, he had a big shot. Yeah, he had some big games. Trae Young's
Okay,
like they actually just hate the dude.
all
You
right.
see it
So
like Knicks
would you
fans this
say?
year, right?
Uh-huh.
But Knicks fans this year are still talking about Trae Young.
I think that's okay. Fair, fair. So would you say Pacers? So you'd say Trae Young against the Knicks is greater than the Pacers team versus the Knicks?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Right now, yeah.
all right. Uh, Trae Young versus the Knicks or Celtics versus the Heat?
Also
okay,
Trae
what's
Young
the
Knicks.
rival between Celtics and Heat? I don't think they have that big of a rival, do they?
No, they met in the conference finals like 3 straight years, and
Yeah,
like
but
two of the games went to seven.
Oh,
Like that's as rivalry as it gets.
I
yeah,
guess.
this is talked about enough.
No,
Yeah,
I feel like no, it is talked about enough. It's just like it's kind of over now. But like in terms of like this decade, I would say it's probably like team versus team. It's probably like
Yeah,
number
they're
one.
always matched up in the playoffs. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, fine. Trae Young, Knicks, or Bucks, Pacers.
is this the last one or no?
No, no.
Well, how many more are
Yeah,
there?
There's one more after this.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Trae Young Knicks.
Okay. And lastly, this is actually probably the toughest one. Trae Young, Knicks, or Joel Embiid in the conference finals.
That's rivalry. There's no rivalry. It's also
We're getting
one-sided.
there. What do you mean?
You can't
Yeah,
get
and
there.
like okay. All right, fine.
Yeah,
I thought it would be a funny one to add because I was on
uh,
Reddit looking for modern
it's
NBA rivalries.
it's Trae
And
Young and the Knicks. Easily
okay.
biggest rivalry.
All right. So, but if you guys would have to like name a team versus team one, what would you guys say?
Uh,
Nuggets Thunder.
Nuggets Thunder is not a real rivalry.
Nuggets Timberwolves.
No, I'm telling you, no, it's actually not a real rivalry.
Nuggets Timberwolves is a real. Actually, we kind of no. The Nuggets have not won like a
Okay,
game.
Nuggets
I can't even
Timberwolves.
lie for
You
me.
know, Nuggets
For me,
Timberwolves.
it's Lakers Nuggets, bro. I got that like circled on my calendar, bro.
Okay.
The
No, I feel like
relationship between the Lakers and the Nuggets is the same as the Nuggets and the Timberwolves.
the Pacers are kind of like keeping rivalries alive, you know? Like they like half of the rivalries in the league are like the Pacers and someone else.
I don't think rivalries are just very big in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm saying like the Pacers have like a decent amount.
maybe.
All right.
Just too small of a city, too small of a fan base for anyone to care, really.
It's okay. It's okay. Our fan base will grow. Our fan base will grow.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's time we move on to our all-time series, and today we are
Okay.
continuing with the top 10 shooting guards of all time.
All right. Would you like to share your screen?
Wait. All right. Time to share screen. Where is it? Is it? Do you guys see it?
Yes.
All right. To begin, some honorable mentions. These people just missed the top 10 list, but they were
Who's that third guy? Who's that third guy? I don't recognize him.
that's Pete Maravich.
No. Pete Maravich is the second guy. I know Pete Maravich.
Oh, you mean from left to right? Okay. Joe Dumars.
Wait, who's going from right to left?
I don't know. I just assumed Pete
What,
Maravich was
what,
the guy.
no, what language do you read that we're going from right to left? Like
Uh,
when did you learn Arabic?
no, it's not a language thing. It's just I assume Pete Maravich was the guy you're talking about.
No,
But
obviously I know Pete Maravich. There's only so many white people from the Jazz, and I know that's not John Stockton.
wait, they actually do look quite similar. I can't lie.
Okay. I know who Pete Maravich is.
Yeah, but these are the
Thing is,
honorable.
I know what Joe Dumars looks like. For some reason, I just don't know why I couldn't recognize him in this picture. It's okay.
Yeah, but
Lack of ball knowledge. Real
these are
quick.
the four players that just missed the top 10. To remind you guys, we take like the average of each of our top 15 lists, and the 10 players with the highest average ranking make the final
You know,
top list.
I'm really worried because, like, looking at this honorable mentions,
Yeah.
I'm worried that there's like a few guys who are just really old that you guys might straight up just not know that I had on my list.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
We'll
honestly.
see. We'll see. But yeah,
All right.
does anyone have anything to say regarding any of these four guys?
I don't know. I straight up think Vince Carter is not top 15. And I honestly don't think I had Tracy McGrady at 15. Oh, see, you guys actually just don't know about Hal Greer and Sam Jones.
Nah.
Yeah. So Pete Maravich only received a vote from me. I had him at 9th
Oh
overall,
shoot. Wait.
and you guys.
I actually meant to put him at 15 over Tracy McGrady.
Well, yeah, the two of you did not have Pete Maravich on your list, but because I had him at 9, I think that's why he made honorable mentions.
That was a big mistake for me. That was a big mistake for me because I put Tracy McGrady and I was like, and then I looked at Tracy McGrady's career resume and I'm like, this guy's awful. So I was gonna take him off and put in Pete Maravich and I just forgot. I think I fell asleep.
Well, I had Tracy McGrady.
Bro, I put T-Mac at 9. Come on, bro. Dude, his offense game is insane, dude.
No, the thing is like everything about both Tracy McGrady and like Vince Carter is actually just insane recency bias. Their careers are awful. Tracy McGrady has never made it out of the first round.
Yeah, that's
remember,
the biggest. Like,
Tracy
Career was cut
McGrady,
short because he got injured.
you and Tracy McGrady have the same number of playoff series wins.
yeah, so that's the thing that's holding Tracy McGrady back. He
Yeah,
just
and
lacked.
like
When he was
meanwhile, Sam Jones has 10 rings.
Well, we'll talk about Sam. Actually, well, we won't talk about him
We
because
won't
you're
talk
right.
about
He
Sam
doesn't
Jones.
make the top 10 or honorable
bro.
mentions.
Yeah.
T-Mac averaged like 30 something points in 2003 when
Yeah,
he was
and I'm pretty
he got
sure
injured.
Sam Jones, pretty sure like Hal. Oh no, it was Hal Greer. Hal Greer averaged 27 in like 1955. That's actually insanely
1955.
impressive. Yeah, 1955 they were not scoring like that. 27 is kind of crazy.
Bro,
Like
I
unless
actually
you're
was
Wilt,
like,
unless you're like Wilt or Oscar Robertson, like 27 is pretty good.
no disrespect to, the older generations, but, like there's only certain guys that played from that era that I'm gonna put anywhere near any all-time list. And
With Hal Greer, I'm pretty sure he was like, oh no, never mind. I was gonna say he was contemporaries with Pete Maravich. Pete Maravich is a little bit later.
yeah, Maravich played in the 70s. And Maravich was probably the most skilled player um from the 70s and before that. So, yeah.
Yeah, Pete Maravich also has like 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, you look at Pete Maravich's numbers though, they're quite impressive. But yeah, I don't think he's that high up. It's just I don't think shooting guards is, really that deep of a position
Yeah,
all the time.
shooting guard is a pretty weak position.
Yeah. But Tracy McGrady, like, come on, like in terms of like pure basketball prowess, I mean he's one of the greatest, one of the best of all time. Like
Yeah, except he barely played and he never won. Like winning is pretty important for being greatest of all time. And like he also just didn't play that long and wasn't good for that long.
What do you mean he didn't play that well? He was, yeah, like Ryan said, he averaged like 32 a season.
No, I didn't say well. I said long.
Yeah, he had some injury concerns. Yeah,
Yeah, he
won.
yeah. Well, yeah, basically as I was saying, like, yeah, this is the place where you put like really old guys that have a top 10, like a top 10 resume in terms of accolades, but you just think like, they actually just played too long ago. So you put them in honorable mentions.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I should have considered that, but
Yeah,
no, I just wasn't gonna put them on my list.
Yeah, me too. I did not
Okay.
have them on my list just because.
Well, I swear, I'm not sure you know who Sam Jones is.
No.
Like straight up. Do you know who that is? Yeah. That's different though. Carson, do you know who Sam Jones is?
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the name, but like you wanna
Do you know who
ask
Hal
me
Greer
like,
is?
do I know who this guy is? No, I'm familiar with both names, but I'm not gonna like you show me this guy play basketball. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's Hal
You
Greer,
guys
he's
didn't
so
do
good,
research like I
like
did.
I'm just not that is not something I'm gonna say.
All right.
Yeah.
Clearly, you guys didn't do enough research. All right. Next slide.
All right. We can now begin with our top 10. At number 10, we have Klay Thompson, who should not be here, but he is. All right.
I had
I'm
Klay
just
at 10.
surprised. I'm just surprised he made it on here because I had him at 10. I thought Carson was gonna hate and like leave him off the list, and he would end up in like honorable mentions.
Yeah, so Josh had him at what? What do you have him?
10.
Ryan?
10.
Oh. See, I
We all had
should
him
be
at
a little
10.
lower then. Yeah, I had him at 12. So,
Well, yeah, because you guys had people like Manu Ginobili.
Bro, you don't have him on your list, dude?
No, he
You
came
talk
off the
about
bench. He
you
came
talk
off
about winning. He had 4 championships.
bro,
Yeah, okay,
actually,
Sam Jones
Manu,
at 10.
no, Manu Ginobili is better than Klay Thompson. I said it.
Yeah, and you're wrong. Dude, just because you say it doesn't mean it's right. Good job, Carson. You said it. Good job. Is that what you wanted?
I had Manu right after Klay. I mean,
No, Manu came off the bench. He was not
yeah,
good
okay.
enough to
If he
start on
went
the
to
team.
if he went to some actually like bad teams, he wouldn't have came off the bench.
Yeah, and he would have had 0 rings.
No, Josh, you're the guy who always like advocating for, like basketball outside of the NBA. Like you talk about college, you talk about like international basketball. Manu
Yes,
Ginobili,
that is true. That is true. But I
right?
still think,
In
yeah, that is
2004.
true. That
Yeah.
is true. But when you're comparing a Olympic gold medal to 10 NBA championships, the 10 NBA championships wins.
Yeah, and Klay doesn't have 10. He has 4, and so does Manu.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Manu has 4? Oh shoot. Yeah, but Klay started on the team.
Yeah, but Manu
Manu
And
finished
Klay
all
could
the
have
games.
started.
He finished all the
Klay
games.
also
Yeah,
and
he's
Klay
the
also
closer.
okay, and Klay also has 2 All NBAs, has more All Stars, and has an All Defensive team.
No, Manu came off the bench as as a sacrifice. I'm pretty sure Manu might have an All NBA team. I'm
He has
like
an All
pretty sure.
he has an All NBA third team.
Exactly, off the bench. Manu is the
Okay,
greatest six man of all time. Not even.
good for him. He's still a six man.
No, Manu is also a better defender than Klay Thompson. Have you? No, no. You actually need to watch some Manu Ginobili like
Okay,
basketball.
you stop.
This,
You
this,
actually need to stop acting like I've never
no,
watched basketball before.
Manu Ginobili,
How do
his
you think I make
finishing,
this?
his
I've watched all
handles,
of these players.
dude, he does
I watched
everything
all of these
good.
players. No, there are players from the 40s I left off because I looked at their game and said, this guy does not know how to dribble. He's not making it on my list.
Yeah, Manu Ginobili could dribble. He could shoot. He
I
could
am aware.
finish. He
So
could
can
defend.
Klay Thompson. And Klay
Klay
Thompson is the
Thompson
second
cannot
best shooter
dribble.
of all time.
He's not a playmaker, buddy.
Dude, Klay Thompson. No, I'm telling you, Klay Thompson is the single most overrated player of all time. I'm actually. It's my biggest regret. I had Derrick Rose over him. It's overrated. Klay Thompson is a complete like. He's just the result of the system he's playing in. He's a system player. He's a good shooter. Well, I'll give him that. That's pretty much it. And in his prime, he was a decent defender.
Greatness
Overrated
is not
defender. He was
only
a
about
decent
skill,
defender.
though. Greatness is so much more than skill.
Yeah, he had a few big games in the playoffs. I'll also give him that. But
Yeah,
like,
and he also has
he
the
was the
record for
third option on his team. You know, there was no expectation.
Most points in a quarter, and most threes in a game.
Yeah,
Like my man was like,
no. When he
has
was
Manu
hot,
ever scored 60?
no, but when Klay Thompson was hot, like yeah, you know, like probably like even scarier than like Steph Curry. You can't really say that about anyone else, right? But like, come on, realistically, on a day-to-day basis, Klay Thompson just isn't that good.
Okay, sure, he isn't that good, but this is about greatness, not skill. And obviously skill is a part of greatness, but there's so much more.
Yeah, and Manu Ginobili led his team
He
to
has the other
an
stuff.
Olympic gold medal.
Wonderful. That's because also Team USA was a joke that year. LeBron. Like LeBron didn't have his NBA refs on his team, so he lost.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say, like, I had Klay Thompson 12, you know, and I truthfully believe, like, yeah, he's not like lower than that, but I am like, you know, like, come on, I feel like these guys, I feel like all four of them are better than Klay Thompson.
No, what? Stop it. You're putting somebody who had you and Tracy McGrady had the same number of playoff series wins.
Yeah, but Tracy McGrady is just significantly better at the game of basketball.
But that's not the same as greatness.
Yeah, it's not the same as greatness, but I think the most important attribute in terms of determining greatness is how good are you at basketball, right? That's like the number one thing. And Tracy McGrady is significantly
I'm
better
checking something right now.
than Klay
I'm
Thompson.
checking something right now. No, you guys keep going. Keep going.
I mean, we're kind of just waiting for what you have to say about Klay Thompson.
Exactly, bro.
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady only has 2,000 points more than Klay Thompson.
Yeah, and like you said, he played significantly less at age 32.
And injuries matter, bro. Injuries matter. Injuries will shorten a career. Like there's a reason why. Who's that black guy that the Celtics drafted number 2 overall that just died?
Len Bias.
Yeah, Len Bias. Okay, nobody's putting Len Bias in greatness conversation because he didn't play.
He didn't play in the NBA. Tracy McGrady played and he averaged 32. Oh my God.
And won 0 playoff series.
If Tracy McGrady was on any other team, and now like Tracy McGrady, let's not act like he didn't have help. Like he did have help, right? But Yao Ming had injury problems as well. Oh, he had a decent team. Shane Battier. Who else is on the team? I think he played with Meta World Peace for a few years. But yeah, I mean, like he didn't have an awful team, but he definitely did not have like a team like the Warriors, you know? It's just, I don't know. But okay.
Yeah, let's move on to the ninth.
We can move on to number 9. Number 9, Reggie Miller.
No. All right, this is not a bad place. I would have him because I think Ray Allen's next. I personally think that Reggie Miller is greater than Ray Allen just purely because he spent more time as like Also, well, because of personal bias as a Pacers fan,
I put
obviously.
Reggie Miller at 12, way after Ray Allen.
You had him at 12?
I would put Reggie above Ray Allen just because Ray Allen barely spent any time as the number one option.
Josh, what do you have Reggie at?
I had Reggie at 8.
And I had him at 10. Okay, yeah.
Okay, but you were just talking about championships, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. But also being the number one option is very important on the
And
championship
Klay
team.
Thompson was the third option. What?
Yeah, and so was Manu.
Yeah.
In fact, for one of his championships, Manu was the fourth option.
Yeah, that's fair. That is
And
fair.
actually, no, he was the fourth option for 2 of them.
Wait, but are we talking like this is like offensive option? If we're talking about like fourth best player, Klay was pretty much the fourth best player every year.
In
Were you
2015,
one above him?
who was the third player above him?
Draymond
In
above him.
2015.
Yeah, Curry, Draymond, Iguodala, all better than Klay.
You need to stop. This is actually just hating. Iguodala at no point was better than Klay Thompson.
Iguodala was Finals MVP.
Yeah, like the worst Finals MVP of all time.
Yeah, and Klay Thompson was not in consideration for Finals
Klay
MVP.
Thompson has bailed out the Warriors in numerous Game 6 moments.
Kind of overrated. He had like 2.
No, it's like 6. I've done research on Game 6 Klay before. It's like 6 different Game 6s.
Okay, he's a Game 6 merchant. Klay Thompson outside of
Game 6 merchant, please. I'm pretty sure he was the leading scorer for the Warriors in 2019. He was the leading scorer for the Warriors in that finals.
Oh, he was not. It was
Yes,
Steph
he was.
Curry.
No,
No, I will say Klay Thompson against
That was Curry, bro.
the Western Conference Finals against the Thunder. He had a really good series, but they lost to the Cavs. So
all right, but we're talking about Reggie Miller right now
Okay.
why do we keep going back to Klay Thompson?
because your hate is actually unnecessary with Klay Thompson.
Okay.
No, Reggie Miller, okay, he made the finals. Okay, sure, he doesn't have any finals, but he had to play against Jordan, okay, something that Ray Allen didn't really have to do. And also, like, he went against Shaq and Kobe, and he never joined the super team. Like, this is like model loyalty. And sure, like, it affects his greatness. I don't have a huge issue with him at 9. I'm just saying, like, personally, I value the loyalty, and I value the fact that he was able to bring his team to great highs without like a wonderful supporting cast.
Sure. I agree with that.
Like for most of his career, Rick Smits was his number 2.
Yeah. Yeah. For Reggie, yeah, for me, I think, I mean, he's solid. I think 9 is fine. He's good where he's at. But just, I don't think Reggie Miller was ever that good. He was good for a long time. He had a pretty long career, and he stayed loyal to the Pacers. He played for the Pacers for a very long time. And he was always decent. But was he ever a top 5 player in the league? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But that's not what makes you great, you know.
Was he ever a top 10 player in the league?
Being really good at basketball is not the only thing that matters for greatness. Like as I've been saying.
Yeah, but like you got to look at like peak for peak as well, right? Like this guy, 3-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Star. I don't think in the regular season he's ever averaged more than 25 points per game. I could be wrong on that. You can check me on that, but I don't think he's ever averaged more than 25 points per game. In the playoffs, he does rise a little bit.
Oh yeah. One thing I was gonna say about Sam Jones might actually be the greatest playoff riser of all time. Like I'm not even kidding. There were a few years where his points per game went up by 10 in the playoffs.
Yeah, so does Jamal Murray.
Not by 10.
Yes, by 10.
Jamal Murray's goes up by like 6 maybe.
Bro, Jamal Murray's career like playoff average is 8.
Not anymore.
Per game more than his regular season.
Not anymore. That was true like 3 years ago.
All right. Well, does anyone else have anything to say about Reggie Miller before we move on to number 8?
Not really. I love you, Reggie.
I do think number 8 is Ray Allen. Yeah, number 8, Ray Allen. Oh, by the way, Ray Allen literally averages more points as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure. But Ray Allen's also like third option or less for all, like third, arguably fourth for his championship rings.
No, Ray Allen has double the amount of All-Star appearances.
Yeah. Sure.
It's 10
Does the
compared to
All-Star not mean that he's like one of the best players on the team.
Yeah, he was, but he was also on really good teams. Things with all-stars is like when you have a really good team, you think, oh, this team needs to have a second all-star. When sometimes they don't deserve that second all-star.
Yeah,
You
but
know, like kind of like Andrew Wiggins, kind of like the Warriors in 2022 having three all-stars, you know. Andrew Wiggins should not have been an all-star starter. But because the team's really good, you know, you get like these all-star voting kind of scenarios, right? Like I'm pretty sure Ray Allen, uh, let me search this up. Pretty sure he made a few with the Celtics as the third best player because the Celtics were a really good team. Not necessarily meaning that he was like that good, you know?
okay, yeah. But even before he was on the Celtics, right? This guy, when he was the leading option on his team, he did average 25 points a game. You know, something Reggie Miller never did. So even peak for peak, he was better than Reggie.
Yeah,
And he
I'm
also has
not arguing. I'm not arguing he's a better scorer or a better shooter or anything like that. But what I am saying, what I will point out is, as a number one option, Reggie Miller has taken his team further.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, sure. That's true. He's swings at finals.
sure. And Ray Allen has 2 rings and hit the
Yeah,
biggest shot in NBA
as
history.
the
He hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
one shot. Like
The biggest,
Reggie Miller has a bunch of huge shots that only aren't the
the
biggest
biggest
shot.
number one,
He
like
didn't win.
undisputed.
Yeah, but like Reggie Miller has like 6, 7, 8.
No, it's not, bro.
No,
No.
you're telling me that shot against the Bulls in '98, that shot
Yeah.
against the Knicks in '95, another shot against the Knicks in '92. Like these are very iconic shots by Reggie Miller.
Yeah,
Reggie Miller
maybe,
does not lack
maybe
iconic
like top
shots
10.
in his
Maybe
resume.
top 10. Bro, Ray Allen
Yeah, that's
shot,
why I said like 6, 7, 8.
yeah, maybe top 10. Ray Allen's shot is, oh, man, it's not
But
even close.
one shot does not define your resume.
Yeah, it does. That one
No,
shot
it
saved
doesn't.
LeBron's career.
That is true. It did.
Yeah. That one shot single-handedly put LeBron in the GOAT debate.
That is
So,
true.
like, yeah.
But I'm saying like, although
That
to
was
be
a
fair, if he missed that shot, Manu might have made my top 15.
Ray Allen and Tracy McGrady will have a ring as well. Ray
No,
Allen,
come on. Even if they won, nobody is counting that ring towards Tracy McGrady's career.
yeah, sure.
They played all the way to the finals, and Tracy McGrady only appeared in 6 games. He averaged, I'm pretty sure, less than a point a game.
With one motion, Ray Allen changed the course of NBA history forever.
Guess how many
So
points?
he
Guess how
definitely
many
is
points?
greater than Reggie Miller.
Guess how many points Tracy McGrady scored for the Spurs?
Yeah, maybe like 2 points.
0 points.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. Yeah, I don't know. With someone who hit the biggest shot in NBA history, I think 8 might even be a little low.
I disagree because I know who's ahead of him. Like the people ahead of him are definitely like a tier above.
All right, then. We can move on to number 7. Actually, Ryan, do you have anything to say about Ray Allen?
No, I think he's right where he is.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I
Above
don't have a
Reggie
huge.
Miller.
I think it's really close, but I would just have
It's not
Reggie
that
over
close. It's a forced debate.
He has a sports
between Ray Allen and Reggie Miller.
Yeah, between Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. People just look at the all-time 3-point made list and say, "Oh, Reggie, Ray, same thing," you know? No, it's
No,
not.
that's not why though. One of them was able to take their team to the finals as the first option.
Yeah, and he didn't win. He got swept.
They did not get swept. They took them to 6.
Okay. Oh, okay. You took it to 6. It still wasn't close. We could pull up the box score for that series. It was not close.
Okay.
Yeah.
He took MJ and the Bulls to 7. Like, let's stop acting like let's stop acting like Ray Allen's career was that magnificent, getting carried by Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
All right. Number 7. Why is it not?
Iceman.
Where did you guys have him?
I had him at 7.
Yeah, me too.
At 7.
You had him at
Oh.
7 too?
Yeah, we all had him at 7.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he unfortunately, this is a NBA ranking. If ABA was included, I think I would have moved him up one spot.
4-time scoring champions, 25 plus points per game seasons routinely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Iceman, George Gervin,
But the
really
thing is,
good.
the career summary includes his ABA stats, and like he had some really good scoring seasons in the ABA. That kind of like I think lifts because ABA in general was just higher scoring.
No, I don't think career summary includes ABA, but the career accolades does.
I think it does. Let me check real quick because he had some really good scoring seasons in the ABA.
That 27% from three is not looking so good though.
Well,
But
yeah, because he
that
played
was
in the
also
70s.
yeah.
I mean, uh, he had a season where he shot 40% from three.
Mm.
But again, he didn't really shoot threes.
Also, I don't think he had much playoff success, huh?
He made it he made it to the second round twice. Not a lot. But the thing is, the Spurs were pretty bad back then.
Yeah.
And he retired too early because he joined the Bulls. And like I've heard like Michael Jordan talk about him. George Gervin was pretty impactful to Michael Jordan's early career.
Mm.
I
Okay.
remember Jordan said George Gervin one time scored like I think 40 in a game on the Bulls, and Jordan asked him why doesn't he do that every day, and George Gervin says, because I gotta leave something for you guys to do.
Okay. Number 6, Clyde Drexler.
Yeah,
Adam,
item 6.
I had him at 6 as well.
10 times All-Star as well.
We all had him
1
at 6.
champion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think individually, I think George Gervin might have been the better player, and definitely has like the if better like pure accolades. It's just like Clyde Drexler took his team as the number one option to the finals twice, and then also won a championship as a second option. And arguably like the hardest finals ever, like
Yeah.
the greatest playoff run ever.
Yeah. Yeah, Clyde Drexler in his prime, super underrated player because I mean he was
Yeah.
one of few players that could actually like go like toe to toe with Michael Jordan. There was actually like as crazy as it sounds, like there was actually a bit of a debate, like okay, like
Early
like
on, yeah.
yeah, is he like near Jordan? And that Blazers team just wasn't very good that he led to the finals. Actually, I
Twice.
think
He
he
took
led
the
to the
finals
finals
twice.
twice, I think. Yeah, I think in the
Yeah.
80s he also made it to the finals. Like
It
89.
was 88 and 90.
Yeah, so he played against so Drexler, yeah, very underrated. Number 6, we all had him here. That's about right. Number 5, Allen Iverson. I think we all had him at 5 as well.
Yeah.
I think I was really debating between him and James Harden. And the reason being was I was thinking about what you were saying last week about the point guard, which was who was the better shooting guard. And I was just thinking because James Harden plays so many of his seasons were at point guard, and he plays so much more like a point guard than a shooting guard. But then overall, because I was arguing that was stupid last week, I ended up putting James Harden ahead.
But Allen Iverson played many seasons at point guard as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying like James Harden plays more like a point guard than Allen Iverson does. Like Allen Iverson plays more like a shooting guard.
The way he assists, right?
Yeah.
That's just because James Harden's a better passer.
Well, no, he also just plays the point more.
Yeah, but if we're gonna say like Allen Iverson had the ball just as much as James Harden, he just wasn't passing as well as James Harden was. He wasn't drawing as much attention. And like
no, I straight like I understand and I think you're right, but that's just not the reason I said that. It's just because James Harden plays more like a point guard.
Yeah,
I think there could be a case made on the 4-time scoring champions because as a shooting guard, like scoring is the most important aspect for them. It's not about if they could be like the sort of passes. Yeah.
Yeah, but Harden has 3 as well.
Well, 4 is greater than 3.
Yeah, but Harden also has 2 assist titles.
Yeah,
Okay,
but again, that's
Harden
not something
has
that's very
zero
important for a
steal
shooting guard.
titles.
Yeah, but Harden is the offense. Harden is one of the greatest offensive players you've ever seen. Allen Iverson is as well. Allen
Well,
Iverson
no,
had like
there's a
multiple
reason why
seasons
we
over
all
30 points
had
per game.
no, Carson. I don't think you're realizing we're agreeing with you,
Yeah.
but we're stating reasons why someone might not agree with us.
Yeah.
You're overreacting to us agreeing with you.
He's scared. You gotta defend his Harden.
No, but let's not forget. Allen Iverson, iconic player, very influential player, great scorer. Not the best defender. Harden wasn't the best defender as well. But at least Harden was a good post defender. Allen Iverson was
Okay, but
also
at least
pretty
Allen Iverson led the league in steals 3 times.
good. Yeah, and Harden was also like tied for steals for 1 year as well. It doesn't make him a good perimeter defender. It just doesn't.
Well, no, but like leading the league in steals should be counted like the same as good post defender.
Well, Allen
In
Iverson's
fact, I would
fast.
say that's more important.
He's fast. No, steals are like the single most overrated stat
Yeah, except
in
being
basketball.
being a good post defender as a shooting guard is also like so overrated and like
No,
pretty
because
useless.
he defends opponent like power forwards.
Yeah. Harden does do that. I know that.
Yeah.
He does do that. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. And you don't see Iverson defending
Yeah, because
power.
Iverson's like 5'10".
Exactly. Well, I mean, you can't. Yeah. I mean, unfortunate, but that's just the reality, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Iverson was also an inefficient scorer. I mean,
Okay.
Harden isn't the most efficient scorer, but
And
he's
Iverson
more
also
efficient than
led
Iverson.
his team to the finals as a first option.
And Harden.
And I don't want to hear it, okay? I literally do not care about 2018. I don't care. It didn't happen.
No,
It
but
didn't happen. It didn't
what I will
happen.
tell you is one played against the Warriors, the greatest team ever, and one played against Vince Carter.
And one played against the Lakers,
Yeah, and he lost.
the Showtime Lakers. Okay, and Harden lost against the Warriors. Like, what is your point?
No, my point is
They
Harden
both
would have made it
lost.
to the finals if dude, the East that Allen Iverson was playing in was not good. His closest competition was Vince Carter and the Raptors.
No, it was Jason Kidd in the Nets.
That year that he made it to the finals in 2001, bro, the only team that actually put up a fight was the Raptors.
To be fair, I will say I think James Harden also had better teams. I think Allen Iverson had the better sidekick in Olajuwon. But like let's not sleep on Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Olajuwon.
And also
Yeah,
or not Olajuwon, he had Dikembe Mutombo.
yeah.
Yeah. And also James Harden also had like Dwight Howard and Clint Capella.
Man, Clint Capella. Oh my goodness. Yeah, actually, need not bring Clint Capella into this.
Yeah, you're right. We don't bring Clint Capella, but like Dwight Howard.
Allen Iverson. Not to mention when Allen Iverson went to the Nuggets. I mean, he was still pretty good in an All-Star, averaging 26, 27. Chauncey Billups was a better Denver Nugget than Allen Iverson.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we get it. We literally all agree. We all had James Harden ahead of
No,
him.
I like Allen Iverson. Okay. Number 4.
It does not sound like you like Allen Iverson.
I do like Allen Iverson.
No.
Number 4,
Like,
James Harden.
Audience, there's something that you need to know. Like, there's a bunch of these players that Carson claims to like, but if you ever hear him talk about them, he clearly is lying to you. He does not like these players at all.
No, why would I lie? When I don't like a player, I say I don't like the player. Like I don't like Klay Thompson. I make it very clear I don't like Klay Thompson.
I don't think you like Allen Iverson as much as you think you do.
All right, number 4, James Harden. Way too low on the list. But
Where did you have him?
Wait,
Where did
how
you
does he
have
go
him?
above? How does he go above? Carson, how does he go above?
Where did you have him?
I had him at 3.
Okay. Yeah. In what way is he above Dwayne Wade? In what way is
Yeah,
he
you
above
put
Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade at 4th. Where's it? He doesn't even have a single ring, brother.
Yeah. 0 rings. Dwayne Wade was the better defender. James Harden's a better passer. Scoring is pretty close, honestly. Peak to
No,
peak.
it's not.
It's closer than you think.
Right.
Uh,
Close at all.
Yo, Wade won
Yeah.
a ring on his own.
yeah. Wade has 3 rings. Let me pull up Dwayne Wade.
No, we can just go here. Dwayne Wade is 3rd because we all know Dwayne Wade is
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Bro, how is it remotely close?
They have the same number of All NBAs. Who has more All Stars? I think James Harden does.
No, Dwayne Wade has more All-Stars.
Exactly. Dwayne Wade has more All Stars.
And Dwayne Wade was
He's all
retired.
defensive.
Harden is still
He's
playing.
all defensive.
Okay.
No, Wade is a good defender. Yeah, he's a better defender. In fact, he's one of the best guard defenders of all time. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like Dwayne Wade.
I think he's the all-time leader in blocks for guard.
Yes, he is. No, I like Dwayne Wade. It was very
See,
hard.
again, do you guys hear this?
No, it
I
was
like
very
Dwayne
hard
Wade.
for me to put him at 4 and Harden at 3.
It was
But
not hard at all.
but I just have to be real. James Harden is one of the greatest things we've ever seen on a basketball court.
Greatest things.
Just one of the greatest, just whatever, on the basketball.
No, I don't think you understand the two-way peak that Dwayne Wade had. Third in MVP as well as third in Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
Do
and
you know
James
that
Harden
Dwayne-
won MVP and was second. He was runner-up in MVP for like 5 times.
Do you realize that Dwayne Wade finished third in Defensive Player of the Year voting? I don't think you know that.
Oh, did you realize that Paul George finished second in Defensive Player of the Year rating and third in MVP? We're not talking about Paul George like he's that.
But Dwayne Wade has 3 rings and Paul George has 0.
Yeah, but just on this topic specifically, being a two-way defender, a two-way player, and being a great defender and an MVP candidate as well.
Paul George was loyal to his team. Dwayne Wade was loyal to his team. Paul George was not.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade is much greater than Paul George. I'm just saying, just that.
Yeah, and he's also greater than James Harden.
No,
I
he's
agree.
not.
I think this conversation can only be had once James Harden has at least 1 or 2 rings, bro.
Yeah,
I don't understand how you're putting him above Dwayne Wade right now.
Like to be completely honest, the distance between him and Dwayne Wade and the distance between him and Clyde and who do we have at 5? And Allen Iverson, the distance between him and AI is closer than distance between him and D Wade.
I agree with that.
Earlier we said that shooting guards not a very deep position all time, and that's true. But it's very top heavy.
It is very top heavy.
The top 6 are very, very good and very.
The top 7 are very, very good.
Yeah, top 7.
I would say Clyde Drexler and George Gervin are in the same tier.
Yeah,
like a tier below the top guys.
Which is why our top 7 were all unanimous. We had all 7 of them in the top 7. But
don't sleep on how great Sam Jones though.
No,
Okay, with your fossils, bro, fossil players.
I don't know if you guys might not believe me, but I really love Dwayne Wade, and because I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT and LeBron isn't the GOAT, I have even more respect for Dwayne Wade, because Dwayne Wade. Because I have to. I recognize that
Dwayne... You said Allen Iverson saved LeBron's career. Okay, if you want to talk about saving LeBron's career, Dwayne Wade actually saved LeBron's career.
No, because I don't know. Because Dwayne Wade, he was really good. But I just don't think any of his rings hold as much significance as 2018.
Stop! This meeting is over. This conversation is over.
No. We can break it down, right? Dwayne Wade has
we are not breaking it down.
No.
We are not breaking it down.
Dwayne Wade has 3 rings.
There is in no world is losing in the conference finals more impressive than what Dwayne Wade did in 2006.
Yeah, and Dwayne Wade shot 24 free throws in 1 quarter.
Buddy, you're talking about free throws when you're talking about James Harden now?
That's true.
Let's take away free throws and see how many points he averages.
Dude, still well above.
No, let's not forget.
Well, 15? Well, above 15 points?
Bro, James,
he averaged 28, 6, and 6 in that playoff run.
Yeah, 2006, right?
Yeah.
Bro, 2000. Dude, tell me who was in the East in 2006. Oh my goodness. The Eastern Conference is just straight trash, which is also why LeBron just just overrated. But
he still beat the Mavs.
Yeah, the Mavs are also not good. It's Dirk Nowitzki, and you're not gonna find a bigger Dirk Nowitzki hater than me. Dirk Nowitzki is a soft player who's just not good.
And he also let's not act like he didn't beat the Nets. Jason Kidd and Vince Carter.
Just not that good.
Jason Kidd and Vince Carter.
Bro, Jason Kidd, Vince Carter.
He beat the Detroit Pistons, who were I think defending champs,
Yeah,
or like from 2 years ago.
bro. I'm gonna list all the names. All right, Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Kenyon Martin. All right, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace, all great players, but don't ever compare any of them to the players James Harden played. Oh,
Except James Harden lost to them.
and it was close,
So,
bro. James Harden is like the
no, and
unluckiest player of all
let's not
time.
act like that was Dwayne Wade's only ring. That wasn't even his only playoff run. He had two other ones where he also won.
As the second option.
Okay,
Yeah.
They're not better
and
than not having a ring.
No, but like, no. I kind of have to defend LeBron here now. But like, LeBron was clearly the better player than Dwayne
well,
Wade.
nobody is arguing with that.
And this is
Stop having
Dwayne Wade in his
argu-
prime,
No,
all right?
no,
This is
stop-
Dwayne Wade in his prime. And
Stop
all of a
having
sudden, he's,
arguments
like,
that
barely
nobody is
averaging
having.
20.
No, nobody is arguing against you on this. Like, this is just you arguing with yourself. Okay? You're bringing up arguments and defeating them when nobody is opposing them. This is actually peak straw man fallacy. This is as straw man as fallacies get.
Well, look at James Harden. When he played with other players, when he was the second option, what did he do?
Yeah, zero, like combined for 15 points with
When he
Joel
played with
Embiid
Kevin Durant.
against the Celtics in 2023.
No.
Combined for 15 points.
When he played with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook on the Thunder, he sacrificed, came off the bench as a sixth man. They made it to the finals. When he played with Kevin Durant again on Brooklyn, right? That was the best version of Kevin Durant we've ever seen. Kevin Durant was the best basketball player in the world. And James Harden was playing on one hamstring. Kyrie Irving was injured. And Kevin Durant was just still 1 inch from winning the NBA championship. And then he went to the Sixers and Joel Embiid becomes
acting like it's
MVP.
No, they were not close. They literally lost in the second round. Let's stop acting like it would have been a free finals for them had they won that.
It was the Atlanta Hawks and the Phoenix Suns.
The Phoenix Suns were not bad. Like, that was a very good team.
Clearly better, bro. Kyrie was gone. Harden was on one hamstring. All right, he sacrificed his hamstring for Kevin Durant.
No,
right?
still, even if they won that game, Kyrie is still gone. James Harden still only has one hamstring.
No,
they're not winning that
championship. The Hawks in the
championship.
conference finals, they'll be healthy for the finals.
That is such like an assumption. Hamstring injuries literally take so long to heal.
Yeah, Harden's hamstring is still cooked because he sacrificed for Kevin Durant.
Exactly. It's
And
still
he's still
cooked. So what makes you think?
Bro, he's still an All-NBA player with one hamstring.
That doesn't make an assumption about when he's healthy. He's not.
All right, and then he goes to the Sixers, turns Joel Embiid into an MVP. He leaves the Sixers. Joel Embiid is just gone. He's not even a top 10 player anymore. He goes to the Clippers, and the Clippers are a playoff team.
We need to stop. Nobody's having this conversation with you. No, literally, we know what James Harden did in his career. Like, we did research for this. We looked through James Harden's career and said Dwayne Wade's is better.
No.
We know what happened.
No. James Harden has never missed the playoffs in his career. He has never missed the playoffs in his career. Every single season he's played, he's made it to the postseason. He does not know what it means to not make the playoffs. Even LeBron James has missed the playoffs multiple times. Michael Jordan has missed the playoffs multiple times. Steph Curry has missed the playoffs. James Harden has never missed the playoffs.
Bro,
Kobe Bryant has missed the playoffs.
Jason Tatum has not missed the playoffs. What is your point?
Jason Tatum's played like 6 years. And
and he hasn't missed the playoffs. What is your point?
He's not an MVP.
What is your point?
He's not a multiple-time scoring leader and multiple-time assist leader.
You actually just need to stop.
James Harden is what it means. A teammate that elevates your team, that brings you wins. You know, that's James Harden.
No, you're quite literally talking about Chris Paul right now. You're quite literally talking about Chris Paul right now.
No,
not James Harden
does what Chris Paul does and does it better.
That's so cap.
Every team is better with him and worse without him.
That's simply not true.
It is true.
No.
Look at every team he left and every team he joined, and look at the results.
Yeah, the Sixers before Embiid's injury, they were better without him than with him. The only issue is Embiid got injured.
James Harden. Oh my goodness. He's just the most overhated player of all time. People,
Yeah, no, we literally haven't had him as the fourth greatest shooting guard.
but he isn't the fourth. He's the third.
Dwyane Wade is clearly better.
If it wasn't for the fact that Kobe has 5 rings and Harden has none, there might be a conversation.
There is simply no conversation. There is simply no conversation.
There is a
Dwyane Wade has 3 rings and James Harden has none.
Yeah, and dude, James Harden could easily have 3 rings. And each of those would just be so much more significant than Dwyane Wade's ring.
Except he doesn't. That's like saying the Pacers could easily have a ring right now, except they don't.
No, look at the numbers. Who averaged more points per game? James Harden. Who averaged more rebounds per game? James Harden. Who averaged more assists per game? James Harden. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, except averaging points. Like, I say this all the time. The reason you play in the NBA is to win the Larry O'Brien Trophy, not to average a lot of points.
And you act like James Harden is not trying, bro. Like,
dude, I don't care if you try or not. Listen, okay? Listen to me right now. If I was in the NBA, I would be trying just as hard as James Harden. That doesn't matter.
No, it does matter because, well, oh yeah, we were talking about the Chris Paul effect, the James Harden effect, all right? The Thunder, with James Harden, finals, they trade him. No finals. And then Kevin Durant leaves. The Rockets, what were they before James Harden? We don't even know who was on that team. I don't know. And then he goes to the Rockets. They make the conference finals like pretty much every year. He becomes like runner-up, if not MVP, every year, right? And then he leaves the Rockets. What do they become? Nothing. They become like the worst team in the league. He goes to the Nets, and they become 1 inch away from the championship. He leaves the Nets. What do they become? Nothing. And then he goes to the Sixers. They take the Boston Celtics to 7 games, right? This is the championship Boston Celtics. The team that, no other team really stood a chance against, except the Nuggets, who got eliminated. And then he leaves the Sixers. And where are they now? Out of the playoffs again. He goes to the Clippers, and they takes him to the playoffs. I don't understand this. James Harden does what Chris Paul does, except at a much bigger scale.
You're actually just lying to yourself right now. That's like straight up not the case.
No, tell me, what was something wrong? There was nothing wrong with what I just said. Every single
you said they were you also just said like, oh, he made it to the Rockets, they were in the conference finals every year. That's simply like that's actually just a lie.
No, I said they were in the conference finals like every other year, and he was MVP
that's simply not true.
Or runner-up every year. They made it to the conference finals twice on the Rockets. Twice. In 2015 and in 2018. Yeah.
That's not every other year.
Yeah, but like 2019.
In fact, that's not even close to every
in the second round. That was the conference finals. Because it was the Trailblazers in the conference finals. Don't tell me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the conference finals should have been. He didn't make it.
Because he played the Warriors.
It doesn't matter.
He got eliminated by the Warriors for like 4 straight seasons. And he was the only person, other than LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love, that put up a fight against the Warriors. I actually just... Oh my goodness.
Wait, we're not denying that he was very good.
No.
The fact of the matter is that Dwyane Wade is better.
And even though James Harden did disappear in like Game 6 and Game 7s, right? In that Game 7 in 2018 where they lost by 9 points, James Harden himself was over 10 from 3. Like, yeah, he disappeared. But the fact that even when he disappeared so much, and they were still competitive as him as the best player, just shows you how good he is in a regular season. This guy's like the best regular season player of all time. The fact that his fall off is still going up against the KD, Curry, Draymond, Klay Warriors. He's still being competitive.
That argument makes zero sense.
This is the bad James Harden we're talking about. Oh my goodness.
That argument literally does not make sense. Okay? Like, you actually just need to take the L. Like, Dwyane Wade is simply better than James Harden all time. And not better, greater.
No, who's better? I think that one's a little closer.
All right,
That's
dude. I
so
don't want to hear
cap.
this anymore, dude.
Okay. All right, all right. Yeah, number two, Kobe Bryant. I think we all had him at two.
Yeah. I don't
Mhm.
think it's close for him, and literally,
Two and
and
one, there's not much to say.
yeah.
Maybe I should have had Harden at two, because then he would be number three. Uh,
I see just doing this for the clicks.
yeah, Kobe is two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan
nothing
is
much to
one.
say. Michael
Not much
Jordan
to
is
say.
one. Nothing much to say as well.
Nothing much to
It's
say.
really just a James Harden disrespect. Oh,
We're not disrespecting him. We put him at 4. Disrespecting would be put him at 10. Disrespect is what Dave Bong did to Bob Cousy last week.
okay.
We put him one spot lower than you. One spot. I would say you guys disrespected Reggie Miller more than either of us disrespected James Harden.
Dude, Reggie Miller is not at that tier where you can be disrespected.
That's so cap. You can be disrespected at any tier.
No,
I
no,
can
no, like,
disrespect you, and you're
no,
not
no,
in any tier at all.
no. But I mean, like, when you put them,
Every
when
time,
you rank
every time Joshua is like arguing, he pulls up with the ad hominem, bro.
no,
Just when it's about to slip away, bro, he starts attacking you.
it's like he's not at the tier where we can rank him and it'd be a disrespect, you know?
Yeah, but we ranked him. It was off by we. It was a one spot difference.
Man. I better not see Dwayne Wade above James Harden.
In fact, I'm pretty sure the consensus is James Harden at 5 behind Allen Iverson. I'm pretty sure that's actually the consensus that I saw online when I was doing research.
James Harden does everything Allen Iverson does and does it better.
Carson, it's fine, bro. The sun will still rise tomorrow, bro. You're still good, dude.
Bro, I'm like,
Yeah, James Harden will still have no ring tomorrow.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how hard you argue for him right now. James Harden's still not going to have a ring.
Honestly, next year,
No, shut up.
He's not winning a ring,
their
bro.
average age is 36 or something.
no, I can see a miracle season.
It's a retirement home.
The haters will all shut up next year because
Just remember that
James
Tyrese
Harden is
Halliburton,
winning his ring. He's
Tyrese
winning Finals
Halliburton,
MVP.
Tyrese Halliburton was closer to a ring than James Harden ever was.
No, James Harden is winning a ring next year.
That's
My
actually not
Nuggets,
true.
my Nuggets can take a year off, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, let Harden get one. Yeah. All right, this is the final ranking. Shows you where we had everyone.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Individually.
Why did you include? Well, DeMar DeRozan and Devin Booker made the list.
That's
I'm
me,
sorry,
bro.
Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan. You might actually just not know ball.
I don't
Anyways,
care about the fossils, bro. These guys, their game is actually insane, dude. They're inspiring.
no, but even then, they're like better people to include on here than DeMar DeRozan. There are
Nah.
better shooting guards out there. Like
No,
you could have put Sidney Moncrief, and that would have made more sense than DeMar DeRozan.
maybe, but it's not like that. No, it's not that like far off.
Yeah, it's not that far off, but still.
Yeah.
Also, wait, why did you have David Thompson and Bill Sharman? Wait, I'm pretty sure Bill Sharman might be older than Sam Jones.
Wait, I don't have Bill Sharman on my list. That is actually a mistake. Because you see, I have Vince Carter at 13. Bill Sharman is not on my list.
Okay.
Yeah. No, David Thompson. Why is that surprising?
Wait, you did not have Manu on your list. Why were you lying, like during the debate?
I did have Manu.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I took David Thompson over Manu. Yeah, that's what happened.
Exactly. You're having this debate about Klay Thompson and Manu Ginobili. Why were we even having this debate? All of you guys ranked Klay Thompson above Manu.
No, but like I think afterwards I kind of realized, Manu is better than Klay. Because I just saw Klay Thompson at 10. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem right. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, he is in top 10. Yeah, Manu is better. But when I was making the list, it was like, oh yeah, I saw you guys have like Klay at like 10. I was like, oh, I'll just do a little lower than that.
Wait, how is David
I was being
Thompson
too
top
generous.
15? How
I
is
was being
David
too generous.
Thompson top 15?
I was.
This is literally just some random Denver Nuggets glaze.
Are you not a big fan of ABA? He was a good ABA player as well.
He played 1 year in the ABA.
Oh, well, he was really good that 1 year in the ABA.
No, I'm not an ABA fan. I just think that it's unfair how much credit Kareem gets that Dr. J does not get
Yeah,
for
Dave.
playing in basically same level leagues.
Yeah, okay. David Thompson, he played a short career, but that career, that shortened career, was very good. He was averaging
Yeah, he
like
had two
27.
first team All NBAs.
Yeah,
He's averaging
exactly.
quite a bit of points.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, let's be honest, That's not a top 15 career.
Yeah, no, I kind of just wanted him to be mentioned on the list. Otherwise, I probably would have gone with Manu.
Looks good. The list looks good.
I just ask you guys to take a look at Bill Sharman, Sam Jones, and Hal Greer. Just like look at. I mean, don't even have to watch. Don't even have to watch tape. Just like look at their basketball reference page. These guys had like good careers.
I'm not trying to watch some black and white like film tape, bro.
I'm not asking you to watch film. I'm asking you to look at their basketball reference page.
That just okay, you can't just look at these players and look at their stats.
Well, no, I watched. I watched. Okay, I'm not asking you guys
Okay,
to watch
okay,
because I know
okay,
you guys don't
okay.
want to.
Okay. I didn't know you were such a student of the game.
No, I'm not a student of the game. I actually no. I just cared about this ranking. I wanted to make a good ranking.
Well, clearly it isn't a good ranking when you have Klay Thompson 10
No, because
and
okay,
James
bro.
Harden 4.
No, neither of those are bad takes.
And Bill Sharman above Tracy McGrady. Oh my goodness. How is
Yeah,
this?
because Bill Sharman won playoff series.
Oh my goodness. Bill
He
Sharman.
won playoff series. He won one.
The title for today's video is going to be Bill Sharman over Tracy McGrady. That is instant clickbait, bro.
No, that can be
Who is Bill Sharman is the better question.
Okay, bro. All right. Before we leave, I have one more quick thing
Okay.
because I prepared two things today.
All right.
Okay. Because there wasn't much news, so I prepared two things. Did not think the James Harden debate would take this long. So, I don't know if you guys remember what we did the first time with first number one overall picks, but
Oh yeah.
we'll be doing the same thing today, except with actually, do you guys want to do championships or MVPs? And then we'll just do the other one next week.
And those championships is team then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously.
Oh, an MVP. Oh, we'll do MVP then. MVP is player. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, yeah. We'll do MVP. We'll do MVP. I think that's a little tougher, so that's why we do MVP.
Okay.
All right, who starts?
We just each name a player. I mean, each name
No, I
like by
think we each name like
Uh,
how much we can do, right? And then someone says like cap, and then
oh, mine's not that high, bro. I can't do it consecutively, I feel like.
All right, Josh, you want to start? Oh, I think he's lagging. All right, I'll start then. I can do I can do one. Oh, there's been a second, Josh.
I think I can do last 5 years for sure.
Okay, Ryan says
I
he can do
don't.
five.
You can kick the other Joshua out.
Yeah,
I
Ryan
don't know
says
what happened. I just started lagging like crazy.
yeah. Okay, Ryan says he can do five. Josh,
I think I can do 20.
All right, go ahead,
20?
dude. Go
Wait,
ahead.
wait.
Wait, I'm not even kidding. At one point, I could do every single one ever.
Yeah. See, so at one point you did study for this. Man,
but that was like last year. No, but like this is like I'm sure every basketball fan has looked at this page before of basketball MVPs.
have I? I don't
Have
know.
I?
There's no way you haven't, bro.
I don't think I have.
I don't think I have either.
Like 20?
I'm
Yeah,
not
you can
talking
definitely
that.
do 20.
I would like the
20 is
fact.
like
Oh, I
20
can
is
do 20. I can definitely
2005.
do 20. The last 20 seasons,
Exactly.
right? Not 20
Ex
players. I can do 20. I'll do 21. I'll do 21.
Wait, we're doing MVPs, right?
Yeah, I'll do 21.
Yeah. You'll do 21, I'll do 22. Yeah.
Uh,
Ryan, are you out?
I'm out, dude. There's no way I'm doing
Okay.
I'll do 23.
I'll do 25.
25. Hmm. Uh, man, I don't think I can do it. But like last time you did it,
You don't think you
and
can do
I kind of want to
wait,
do it.
you don't think you can do 25. 25 is till the year 2000.
No, I don't think I can do more. That's what I'm saying. Like with confidence, like 100%. But I think I'm gonna have to take a risk. Because last time I didn't want to take the risk, and then you actually just fumbled. Um,
Yeah, last time I kind of choked.
all right, well we'll go with 27. Oh, we'll go with 28 actually.
Okay, let's hear it. Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Actually, 28. I think I can do 28 in 1 minute.
Well, when was this 1 minute thing, I think? What?
I'm adding a 1 minute time limit.
Well, you can't do that. Why are you adding a 1 minute timer?
No, because I don't think I can do more than 28, so I'm adding a time limit. You
No,
can
you
just
can't
move it
do
up to
it. No,
20.
that's not a
You
thing.
can go up to 30 and get rid of the time limit then.
Oh, I can go up to 30 and get rid of the time limit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go up to 30.
I think I
Okay,
can do
let's hear it.
30. I can
Let's hear
do
it.
30 in 90 seconds.
Why do you keep adding a time limit?
Bro,
What?
what's the point of adding that 30 seconds, dude?
Because this might take a while. Because like I'm worried Carson's gonna do 30 and it's gonna take like 30 minutes.
Wait, so I also have to do it in 90 seconds?
Well, preferably we'll try to keep this under 3 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll do 31.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear 31.
Oh, I thought Josh was gonna keep going. All right.
What, do you want me to keep going? I can keep
I'll go
going.
with
I think I'm pretty confident in 40.
Yeah, I'm not confident, but we'll see.
I have the list. Go ahead.
Let's hear
And
you
who
do
won
it.
this
Let's hear
year?
you do it.
Who won this
I have
year?
the list.
All right, the
This
3 minute
year.
timer starts now.
Oh, why is there a timer? There's no timer. All right. This year,
Bro,
Shea won. Should have
okay.
been Jokic. Last year, Jokic won. Should have been Jokic. The year before that. Wait, who won the year before that?
Okay,
That
you
was the,
died
that was
for
the
buddy.
Embiid year. That was the Embiid year. That was the year the Nuggets won the championship. All right, Embiid. Jokic should have won that. The year before that, Jokic won. And then the year before that, Jokic won. The year before that, Giannis, Harden, Westbrook, Curry, KD, LeBron, Rose,
Could have been LeBron.
uh, Kobe, uh, '07. Oh. '07, that was the Dirk year. And then they got defeated by the Weebly Warriors. Yeah. '07 Dirk. '06, '05 Nash. '04. Uh, see, if I'm not sure, it's probably Tim Duncan. Well, let me think for a second. 2004. Uh, man, is it actually just Duncan?
It's
Wait.
not.
You can't tell him that.
What? You can't tell me. You can't tell
You're
me.
not getting this right, bro. You're gonna spend another 4 minutes thinking.
2000. Oh, wait. 2004.
You have 1 minute left.
All right. 2004. Who were the good teams? The Nets. Fifth. No. It can't be an Eastern Conference team. It can't be. Wait, 2004.
All right, tell us when you give up.
Oh, 2004. That's KG. That's KG. That's KG. That's KG. That's Kevin
Okay.
Garnett. Yeah, 2004. That's Kevin Garnett. 2003. 2003. 2003. Between 2003 and 2002, I think only one of them is Duncan. Or maybe he didn't win both. You know what? You know what? We're gonna say, who else could it be?
All right, time is up, but I
No,
will
no,
let you keep
no. We'll
going.
say 2003 and 2002, both Duncan.
Okay, you're very correct.
Okay, 2001, Iverson. 2000, Shaq. All right, 1999. 99 was 99, 98, both Malone.
Incorrect.
Oh, what? Oh.
Okay, I will pick up from here. I think I can do another 20.
All right.
98 was Jordan. 97 was Malone. 96 was
Oh.
Jordan again. 95 was 95 I think was shoot. I know 95 and 94 are Hakeem and Admiral, but I don't remember which is which.
Oh.
Oh,
I got this one.
I think
No, I messed up
95 is David Robinson, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
94 is Hakeem. 93 is this Charles Barkley? Uh-oh. I know it's like the next three are like Charles Barkley, and then there's like a Jordan one, and then there's I think it's Barkley, Jordan, Magic, right?
No, it's both Jordan.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so then Barkley, Jordan, and then it's Magic, and then it's Jordan, and then it's
No, it's not. And then it's two Magic.
oh, okay. You know what? That's just wrong then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic, Jordan, Magic, and then it's Bird, Malone, Dr. J, Kareem, Malone, Bill Walton, Kareem, Bob McAdoo, Kareem, Dave Cowens, Kareem, Willis Reed, Wes Unseld, Wilt, Bill Russell, Oscar Robertson, Bill, Wilt, Bob Pettit, Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, Bob Pettit. That's all of them, right?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
This guy's a dinosaur age merchant.
Dude,
Why did he
what
get
is
to
the point of memorizing this, dude?
No, this guy's got to the
useless
60s
talent
and started
ever.
becoming more fluent. It was the 90s. He was like stuck.
Yeah,
No, because like
for
the 90s,
ever since 1980s, just started popping out words like you memorized them, bro.
No, because like those are actually so easy because there's so many that are just three in a row.
Oh wait, I
All right.
kind of see him. No, yeah, but I'm not gonna know that.
No, because like
I
it's
thought
three in a
Malone
row.
back to
It's
back.
3 in a row, Bird,
Yeah.
and then I know for a fact that before Bird was two Malone, and I know before Malone was Dr. J, and then I know the one before that is Kareem because like I hate Kareem so much. I know all of his MVPs.
Okay.
No, I'm actually mad that because literally like I made this mistake multiple times. I said Carmelo went back to back, and I know, and then I've been corrected multiple times, but I just haven't corrected it in my memory. Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Good job, Carson. You failed, but you got pretty close.
Wait, because it was 30, right? 31. So I needed to get to what? 94?
You need to get to 94.
Oh, if I got past the double Malone, I would have gotten it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy how
I got
underrated.
stuck on KG for a while.
Crazy how underrated Bob Pettit is.
I got
He has
stuck on
two
KG
MVPs.
for a while. That was kind of crazy.
Like actually before I looked at this list, I did not know who Bob Pettit was.
Oh, Bob Pettit. Yeah, no, definitely a legend. But
Okay, it's like 1 p.m. here, dude. I gotta go eat.
yeah, I gotta go eat dinner. It's like 10 p.m. here. All right.
All
Yeah.
right, see you.
Bye-bye.
All right, Carson, take the hat off. Take the hat off.